CBC's Greg Ross is not at Dodger Stadium, as he has been for the past couple of days. He's on Hollywood Boulevard, where he's been talking to Blue Jays fans who have made the trip to Los Angeles. Greg, what are you hearing from fans? Who have you got there?
I got to tell you, Andrew, there is a buzz building here on Hollywood Boulevard. We've seen the buzz at the games as well. There were some fans that were wearing Blue Jay jerseys at Game 1. We saw more in Game 2, and I'm wondering if we're going to see a whole lot of them for Game 3 here in LA and Game 5 of this series tonight. It's just incredible seeing all the Blue Jay fans here on Hollywood Boulevard. We got some of them, but before we do anything, we got Greg, the ambassador here of Hollywood Boulevard. You got to welcome these Blue Jay fans to Hollywood.
Canada, Toronto Blue Jays, welcome to Hollywood. You have arrived.
Yes, the fans have arrived here, Andrew. We've got them right here wearing their Blue Jays colors proudly. Look, we got 3 different Blue Jay jerseys. We even have a nice Blue Jay cap over here. Let's start with these guys from Toronto. I mean, what are you feeling right now? It was a big win for the Blue Jays yesterday. They evened the series, and Andrew was just telling us that now that means we're going home for sure for Game 6. You feeling a little more confident right now?
I'm feeling outrageously confident. They are not going to beat us in our ballpark. There is no way that this Dodgers team is going to bring it back to Toronto and beat us. This Blue Jays team has every aspect of a championship contender. Just go out and do it, man. The city needs it. The country needs it. We need it.
We got a Vladimir Guerrero jersey here. Look at this. Guerrero Jr. here, and he had a big home run. His 7th. He now leads the team. The franchise history of this team, he has more home runs than anyone with 7. How are you loving to see Vladdy coming out last night with that big home run off Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah, what a stud. We've had so many moments in the playoffs, but that one, hang that shot of Vladdy looking at his home run with Shohei Ohtani looking back at it as well, hanging in the Louvre. You know, however you pronounce it, Louvre, whatever. But yeah, what a moment for Vladdy, what a playoffs. He's the MVP of these playoffs, and he's put the whole city, province, country on his back. And he's born in Montreal, born in Canada. Who else than Vladdy to do this for us?
All right, we love that. We got more Jays. How are you feeling about this right now?
I'm feeling excited. If you've told me this on opening day that the Jays would be in the World Series, let alone the playoffs, I would have laughed. But look where we are now. Look where they are. They're in Hollywood against the Dodgers for Game 5, going back to Toronto for Game 6, potentially winning it all at home.
Yeah, and he's talking about that excitement. 74 wins last year, 94 wins to win the division this year. Rochester, New York in the house. You're a lifelong Blue Jays fan from Rochester.
Lifelong. I grew up watching Devon White, Joe Carter. I watched Joe Carter hit that home run to win the World Series. And I've been a fan all my life, 32 years since they've been back to the show. It's so exciting to see them back. I've been gone for a while, and I come back to the United States, and suddenly the Blue Jays are good again. They're in the World Series. It's an amazing experience. What a team. And I love that they're a well-rounded team. It's not just Vladdy, Alejandro Kirk, Jimenez, Ernie, like just a whole group of really good players. Trey Savage is playing tonight. I hope every time he strikes somebody out, Toronto says, "Oh yeah, Macho Man."
All right, you gotta love the energy here, but Andrew, we have to go to the dark side here, and we're going to need some theme music for this. So we're going to bring in the theme music as we turn around and bring in a special guest behind us here. Oh, we're getting some boos here. You're from Scarborough, Ontario. You're a Canadian, but you're cheering for the Dodgers.
That's right. I'm the bad guy.
All right, and we got some more bad guys right over here. So let's talk about this. I mean, you're Dodger fans. Are you worried at all about these Blue Jays?
No, absolutely not. I don't think Blake Snell, he had a rough outing the first time, but I don't see him having back-to-back bad starts, especially at home at Dodger Stadium. Again, this 2-2 series. I think this game decides the World Series because the Dodgers won Game 2 in Toronto before. They can win in Toronto again. You have Yamamoto tomorrow, so if the Dodgers win, they're going to win in 6.
Excitement, confidence here. What do you guys think about that?
Absolutely not.
We got some disagreement on Hollywood Boulevard, Andrew. Lots of more Blue Jay fans coming your way. Like I said, it is a Canadian invasion on Hollywood Boulevard here, Andrew. Andrew, if what I'm seeing here on Hollywood Boulevard is any indication, there are going to be a lot of Blue Jay fans at Game 5 of the World Series tonight. They are all proudly wearing their Blue Jays gear from all over the country. We've literally got coast to coast here. Let's go down the line here. We got Toronto, of course. We'll start with Toronto. How excited are you for this?
Man, we have been out there all season talking to Jays fans, and in March, nobody believed. In April, nobody believed. And it is now 2 wins away, and I bet you that whole country believes. Believe in the Blue Jays, we can win.
Well, not the whole country, because this guy's from Vancouver. What's with that hat?
What?
He's playing dumb here. All right. But, I mean, I got a great story here. This is retired Army, Canadian Army, wearing his Blue Jay. He's changed his uniform. It's no longer the Army uniform. But first of all, thank you for your service.
Thanks for the support.
All right. And now I'm going to ask you, you had a great story about watching the World Series in the 90s, the last time the Blue Jays were in the World Series, and what that meant to you.
Correct. We were overseas in '92 in Cyprus. It was 3 a.m. The troops stayed up all night. All the soldiers out at the observation post that couldn't see it were listening to the game on the radio as they were broadcasting it all over the island. And all Britain and Oscon and Swede, they were all cheering for Canada because they knew we were playing an American sport.
Let's go, Jays,
and we watched it at 3 a.m. We cheered, and I made myself a promise. If the Jays ever came back into the World Series, I would go and see them anywhere. And now I'm here enjoying it.
Oh, look, I love that story. That's amazing. So, got to watch the World Series on TV from across the world, and now he's here in person in Los Angeles to watch Game 5. We got people from all over the place. Look at this.
Go Jays!
Prince George here, BC, wearing the starting pitcher jersey.
Let's go!
How pumped is this guy? Trey Savage on the hill today, and you're pretty confident
Taking him down.
You're
Let's
pretty
go,
confident he'll
Jays.
be all right.
Trey's taking out. Prediction, 6-3 Jays. Let's go!
All right, now I got to tell you, it is hard to bring Calgary and Edmonton together when it comes to sports. But look at this. We got your Edmonton, your Calgary. Look at the love between Calgary and Edmonton right now. Normally these guys would be scrapping it out when it comes to sports.
We will later, for sure.
You will later. If it's the Oilers and the Flames, forget about it.
Let's
but the
go
Jays,
oil, baby.
Let's go oil.
This team brings this country together, though. The Blues.
Absolutely,
100%.
man.
All right.
And thankful to LA for hosting us. They've been great so far.
All right, so far they've been great. Newfoundland in the house. I mean, how are you guys feeling going into Game 5 tonight?
Oh, it's gonna be a wicked time here tonight. Can't wait. Let's go.
Let's go.
Jays in 6.
Jays in 6 are all calling for it. They believe the Jays are going to win tonight, then go home and win Game 6. I love this story right here. You got father with his 2 young sons, and you were this young guy's age.
I was. Back in 92, 93, I was watching the game. I wanted to go to Toronto, but my parents weren't really into it. Now it's like, he's my age, and I got to bring them in. It's going to be a core memory for them, and the Jays are going to win, right?
You just threw your dad under the bus, by the way.
Hey, I love my dad, but he's not a sports guy.
He's watching right now at home going, I did my best. But anyways, look at everybody wearing. I love this. You got the Canada flag, you got the Blue Jays shirts, and you have a special delivery coming to the game tonight. You have a special jersey that's going to be delivered right from Vancouver. What is coming your way?
Guerreros, my short Guerrero.
He's got a Vladdy Guerrero Jr., and of course that's a big one because Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has been a hero for the Blue Jays in these playoffs. Hit a big home run last night. That was his 7th of the postseason. Why is that key? He now has the all-time lead when it comes to postseason home runs in Blue Jays franchise history. That was a big one. You talked about it, Andrew, and it's a big reason why right now the Blue Jays have evened this series up at 2 games apiece. They've guaranteed that this series is going back to Toronto for Game 6, which will be played on Friday. And the Blue Jays have given themselves an opportunity here in Game 5 to take a lead, to go home where they have played so well this season. 54 wins at the Rogers Center this year. That was the most in the American League. So a lot of Blue Jay fans feeling very confident right now, Andrew.
I'm loving the Canadian invasion on Hollywood Boulevard, Greg. Let's talk a little bit about tonight. And this is an important game. What are fans to expect? Savage back on the mound, the rookie pitcher. He was unbelievable in Game 1, and let's talk about him tonight.
Well, yeah, it's Trey Savage back on the hill for the Blue Jays. He's been great at times for the Jays. Didn't have his best performance in Game 1 of this series. He faced Blake Snell in that first game, and Snell is he was lights out at times in this postseason, but the Blue Jays found a way to get the bats on balls and to get runs. And I'm wondering, are you nervous at all? Blake Snell, do you expect that he's going to have another bad performance tonight?
We're going to rough him up. And I don't really care what Blake Snell is going to do because Trey is going to go out there and ball. 22-year-old rookie. It's only, his 7th start of his big league career. He got the Game 1 start of the World Series, and now he got this pivotal matchup, first time on the road in the playoffs. I don't care what Blake's going to do because I know that Trey is going to be the savage tonight. Let's go!
So now, I'm going to correct you. This is actually his 8th start, 5th postseason start, 8th of his career. He only had 3 regular season starts this year. It's incredible to see him doing what he's doing in this postseason. His major league career is just a little over a month old. 22 years old. He started this year at single-A baseball.
In Vancouver, in our town, in May, in Vancouver, and he jumps all the way to Major League 6 months later.
He came to Vancouver. He started in Dunedin, Florida, made a stop in Vancouver. He was in Buffalo with the Bisons and called up in September to the Blue Jays, and here he is on the biggest stage in baseball, and it's Game 5, a pivotal one for the Blue Jays, and they are putting the ball in that 22-year-old man's hands. It's going to be incredible, Andrew.
Rama, straight from Hollywood Boulevard. Greg, thank you. The CBC's Greg Ross, live in Los Angeles.